Another bag contains 7 white and 9 black balls. A ball is transferred from the first bag to the second bag. Let us say this is bag 1, first bag, and this is bag 2, second bag. A ball is transferred from this bag to this bag. Okay. And then a ball is drawn from the second, and then you draw a ball from the second. Question is find the probability that the ball is white. So question is find the probability that this ball is white. Okay. Now if I say E is the event that the ball drawn from bag 2 is white, then what are the possibilities? Then E can occur in the following mutually exclusive ways.
Yes, sir.
What are those ways? Can you tell me what are those ways?
Mutually.
When I'm drawing one ball from this, I can draw a white ball drawn from bag 1, or rather a white ball transferred from
A
bag
black
1,
ball.
right? A white ball transferred
Yes, sir.
from bag 1 and a white ball drawn from bag 2, isn't it? This is one possibility.
Yes, sir.
Or what is the next possibility?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What is the next possibility?
Good afternoon.
A black ball transferred from bag 1
Hmm.
and a white ball drawn from bag 2.
So we cannot pick up any ball from bag 1.
Any ball from bag 1 means what? We are picking any ball from bag 1. There are only 2 colored balls. If you see from bag 1, only white ball is there and black ball is there. So if I'm transferring a ball to bag 2, what is the possibility? Either I can transfer a 1 white ball or a 1 black ball, isn't it?
Or the
What are you
yes.
saying then?
I
Okay, you want
was saying that
tell me.
where we pick from second bag, we can pick up from one bag or first bag also.
No, because here see the order is given. See here is the question. The ball is transferred from the first bag to the second bag. Okay, so we know we are drawing from the first bag and putting in the second bag. We are not choosing the bag at random. Understood? We cannot choose bag 2 and transfer it to bag 1. Understood? We'll come to that case after this. Okay, we'll come to that case. Okay, so here it is specified. We are transferring the ball from the first bag. Okay, so you cannot choose the second bag. So these two are the only possibilities. Now we define the events. Let us define the following events. What are the events? First event we define as a white ball transferred from bag 1. Let us call it W1. White ball transferred from bag 1. What is the next event I should define? What is the next event? A white ball drawn from bag 2, isn't it? Let us call it W2. White ball drawn from bag 2. Given that, what is given? Because W1 is given, right? Given that a white ball was transferred. Given that a white ball was transferred from bag 1. Yes. Right. For the next one, what is this event? A black ball transferred from bag 1. So let us call this B1. Black ball transferred from bag 1, right? And B2, what should be my event B2? Look at the next part of the statement. A white ball drawn from bag 2. So white ball drawn from bag 2, given that B1, right? What is B1? A black ball is transferred from bag 1, right? So therefore, how can E occur? Therefore, E can occur either white ball transferred and white ball picked from the second bag, or what can you say? B1 intersection B2, isn't it? Now we take the probability. These two are mutually exclusive. That means probability of the event E must be equal to probability of sum of the probabilities. Now W1 and W2 are independent. So PW1 intersection W2 can be written as PW1 into PW2 plus PB1 into PB2. Now what are the probabilities here? Probability that a white ball is transferred from bag 1. How many white balls here? 5. Total number of balls 9 in bag 1. So therefore, what is the probability of white ball transferred? 5 by 9. Next, PW2. Now see, a white ball is transferred from this to this, right? So how many white balls has it become now? 8 white balls, right? And we are picking up a white ball. So what is the probability? 8 by, what is the total number of balls here? 17 now, right? So 8 by 17. Plus, next, a black ball transferred. How many black balls are here? There are 4 black balls. Total number of balls, 9. So black ball transfer probability is 4 by 9. And once we transfer, what is the event B2? B2 is the event that white ball drawn from bag 2, given that a black ball is transferred from bag 1. So if you're transferring a black ball here, how many black balls now? Now we have 10 black balls, right? And total number of balls here is again 18. So to 10 by 18. 17, I think, not 18. Yes, 17. Total number of balls here is 17. Right? So this is 17. So you can calculate this to be oh, white ball is picked up, no? Oh, okay, okay. So B2 is a white ball is drawn here, not a black ball. So this is not 10 by 17. See, we are transferring a black ball, right? So number of black balls increases. But which ball are we picking up? We are picking up a white ball. So this is 7 by 17. Right? So you can calculate this to be 4 by 9. Are we clear? Next question, number 25. The question here is, bag A contains 3 red and 2 white balls. Let us draw the bag. Bag A contains 3 red and 2 white balls. Bag B contains 2 red and 5 white balls. This is bag B. Now see the question. A bag is selected at random. Now we are coming to the case where we can select any of the bags. Any of the bags is selected, okay? And a ball is drawn and put into another bag. Okay, so I can transfer a ball from here to here. Okay, and I can also transfer a ball from here to here. So it is both ways. Depends on which bag we select. Okay. and then a ball is drawn from the second bag. But remember, what if we choose the first bag, we are drawing out a ball from the second bag. If we choose the second bag, we are drawing out a ball from the first bag. Okay, that is the order here. Okay. Question is, find the probability that both balls drawn are of the same color. So whatever balls you are drawing, that should be of the same color. That is, if I transfer a red ball from here to here, then I must pick up a red ball, right? If I am transferring a white ball from here to here, then obviously I have to pick up a white ball. Okay, and similarly the other way around also. If I'm transferring a red ball from here, then I have to pick up a red ball. If I'm transferring a white ball, then I have to pick up a white ball. You have to find the probability of this, right? So if I say E is the event, let E be the event, that both the balls drawn are of the same color. Be very careful here, okay? You have to think a little before you can work out. Okay. So what are the possibilities? Then E can occur in the following ways. What are the ways? Yes, can anyone tell me what are the ways? Sumit, Tanisha, anyone? Bag A is selected, right? Let us select bag A. This is the first possibility. Bag A is selected. Red ball is transferred from bag A to bag B. From bag A to bag B.
Bag B.
And a red ball drawn from bag B. This is the first possibility. And a red ball drawn from bag B, given that a red ball was transferred from bag A.
Yes, sir. All the balls that we are picking up from bag B are transferred from bag A. No.
Yes, but you have to write that because that is a different event altogether. Okay, from bag A, right? So how many events are there? See, first event, bag A selected. Second event, red ball is transferred from bag A to bag B. Second event. Third event, a red ball is drawn from bag B, given that a red ball is transferred from bag A, right? If I only say that a red ball is drawn from bag B, then it may also be that given that a white ball was transferred, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
That is why I have mentioned it.
Ball can be transferred.
That is why I have mentioned it, given that a red ball was transferred. Understood? Or
Okay.
what is the next possibility? Bag A is selected. Next, this time we transfer a white ball. White ball is transferred from bag A to bag B.
Yes, sir.
And because we need to both the balls have to be same color, we draw a white ball. The white ball is drawn from bag B, given that a white ball is transferred from bag A. Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is the next possibility? We can select bag B also. Bag B is selected, right? Red ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. Red ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. And because we are transferring a red ball, we'll pick up a red ball. And a red ball is drawn from bag A, given that a red ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. Third possibility. And what is the fourth possibility? Bag B is selected. A white ball is transferred from bag B to bag A, and a white ball is drawn from bag A given that what ball was transferred? White ball. Given that a white ball is transferred from bag B to bag A, right? These are the only possibilities, or any other possibility you can think of. I can't think of any. So let us define the events. First, let us define the event A as bag A is selected. Let us define the event B as, what is the, go back here. B, let's say you want to define the event B as bag B selected. Okay. That is because it is B, so let us keep it at this. Next, what can be the next event? Bag A selected. Next event is white ball is transferred from bag A to bag B. So let us call it W1. White ball transferred from bag A to bag B. Right? Fine. And what is the next event here? A white ball is drawn from bag B, given that a white ball is transferred from bag A. Let us call it W10. White ball drawn from bag B, given that a white ball is transferred from bag A to bag B. Right? So first taken care of. Next, B, bag A is selected again. So we have already defined that event, right? What is the event here? A. We have already defined it. Bag A is selected. We only need to define the remaining. What is the remaining here in B? Oh, okay. I have done the first one, the second one first. Okay, then we'll go to first one. Bag A is selected. We have already defined this one. But now we'll define red ball transferred from bag A to bag B. So I call it say R1. Red ball transferred from bag A to bag B. And what is the next event here? A red ball is drawn from bag B given that a red ball was transferred from bag A. Let us define R10. Red ball is drawn from bag B given that a red ball was transferred from bag A to bag B. Okay, we have defined this. First two is done. So we have taken care of A and B. Now we'll take care of C and D. Bag B is selected. We have already defined this event as B, right? Next event here is red ball transferred from bag B to bag A. So let us call this as R2. Red ball transferred from bag B to bag A. And what is the next one? Next part of the statement. This we have already defined as R2, right? This one, sorry, this one we have already defined as R2. Next statement is a red ball is drawn from bag A given that a red ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. Let us call it R20. Red ball drawn from bag B given that a red ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. And finally, you have the last one. D. Bag B is selected. We have already called this event B. Next is white ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. Let us call this W2. So we write white ball transferred from bag B to bag A. And finally, your event will be W20. That is, once we have transferred this part of the statement here, white ball is drawn from bag A given that a white ball is transferred from bag B to bag. White ball drawn from bag B given that a white ball is transferred from bag B to bag A. Is this absolutely clear? Defining of events, a little long, tedious. Yes, I agree. But is this clear? Therefore, what is the event E? E is composed of what all? bag A selected, W1, W0, intersection of these three. So A intersection W1 intersection W10. A intersection W1 intersection W10. Union. Next, A intersection R1 intersection R10. A intersection R1 intersection R10. Or what else? B intersection W1 intersection W10. Right? Union. Bag B selected. Red ball drawn. This is W2, sorry. This is W20. Red ball drawn from bag 2 intersection. Red ball drawn from bag 1, given that red ball was transferred from bag 2 to bag A, right? These are the only possibilities. Now we shall take probability on both sides. So we can add up all the probabilities. Therefore, P is equal to P A intersection W1 intersection W10, because all these are mutually exclusive. P A intersection R1 intersection R10 plus P B intersection W2 intersection W20 plus P B intersection R2 intersection R20. Now these are independent, so you can write this as PA into PW1 into PW10 plus PA into PR1 into PR10 plus PB into PW2 into PW20 plus PB into PR2 into PR20. Now we shall look at the probabilities. First of all, what is the probability of the bag A is selected? A is the event that bag A is selected. What is the probability? Out of 2 bags, if you are selecting 1 bag, the probability is half. Right? Next is, we are look at this here. We are transferring a white ball from here. Right? W1 is the event that white ball is transferred. We are transferring a white ball. What is the probability that white ball is transferred? There are 2 white balls. Total number of balls here is 5. So what is the probability that white ball is transferred? 2 by 5. So this is 2 by 5. Right? Next, W10. That is, now that we have transferred a white ball, we are picking up a white ball. If we have transferred a white ball, how many white balls here? Number of white balls has increased, right? From 5 to 6. And we are picking up any of the 6 balls. And in total number of balls here is 8. So 6 by 8. Next, PA is again half. Now we are transferring a red ball from bag 1 to bag 2, or bag A to bag B. So now if we transfer a red ball here, we have to pick up a red ball here. We are transferring a red ball. So what is the probability here? If you are transferring a red ball, how many red balls? 3 red balls. And total number of balls, 5. So it is 3 by 5. Right? And after transferring a red ball, we are picking up a red ball. Now, once we have transferred a red ball here, red ball has increased from 2 to 3, right? So what is the probability here? Total number of balls is now 8. So it is 3 by 8. Plus PB is again half. Now we are transferring a white ball from bag B to bag A. Now we are transferring from bag B to bag A, we are transferring a white ball. So what is the probability here? How many white balls? 5 white balls out of total number of balls 7. So 5 by 7. W20. We are picking up a white ball from here. Once we have transferred a white ball, we are picking up a white ball from here. So once we have transferred a white ball, how many white balls here now? Plus 1. So that is, so the white balls have now become 3 and total number of balls has become 6. So it is 3 by 6. Plus again PB is half. Now the next case is we are transferring a red ball from bag B to bag A. So this now, first we transfer a red ball. How many red balls here? 2 red balls. How many total number of balls? 7. So 2 by 7. And finally, after transferring a red ball, we are now picking up a red ball from here. This initially had 3 red balls and 2 white balls. Now we have transferred 1 red ball. So how many red balls has now? It has now 4 red balls. And the total number of balls here is 6. The probability of picking up a red ball is 4 by 6. That's it. That will give you the probability. Okay. So you can calculate this probability to be 901 by 1680. That's your answer. Clear with this?